Hey fans, welcome back to another episode of Campus Live TV. I'm Reagan Heston. We're back with a new episode of My TTU Journey. Today you will hear from Jesica Carrillo, Director of Professional Programs for the Texas Tech Rawls College of Business. We hope you enjoyed this episode, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Would you like to learn more about university studies? Visit their webpage to read about how university studies develops diverse and highly skilled, civically minded, lifelong learners that are globally engaged to solve complex problems. Are you, or someone you know, interested in completing a degree? Be sure to click on Learn More to check out next steps on completing your education in university studies at Texas Tech University.
Hi, I'm Jesica Carrillo. I'm the Director of Professional Programs here at the Rawls College of Business, and this is My TTU Journey. So I was born and raised here in Lubbock, Texas. I attended Dunbar High School when it was still a high school. It's many years ago, so that kind of ages me. When I first started at the university, I started as a receptionist. I was not, the really funny story about that is I was not their first pick. I was their second pick. And I just kind of started my journey through them. I started making connections with the faculty. I got promoted a couple of times. I finally ended up in the provost office. Although once I was in the president's office, I had my 6-month-old baby, and I had one individual that I went in, and he was my supervisor, and I was talking to him, and I said, one day I'd like to be the president's assistant. And he said, you'll never have that job. And I said, why? And he said, because you don't have a degree. So then at that point in time, I said, nope, this is not gonna end me. I'm going to do what I need to do. So I enrolled in college and started my journey. University studies was still kind of coming around. I think it was very new around that time. I remember meeting with Dr. Kathy Duran. I'd already taken several of the business college courses, and we sat down and we talked, and she said, Jesica, I think the university studies is the best way to go. This is your route, I think you should do that. So we did. We transferred me over, and I have 3 majors: the organizational leadership, personal financial planning, and human development and family studies. Everyone was very, very helpful. Ashley Brown was my advisor. She helped me immensely through the whole entire process. I remember when we were getting ready to graduate, she was very, very helpful. I think she was more excited than I was, and I was overly excited, but she helped me immensely through the whole process. Professors were always very helpful. I don't ever remember a time that I couldn't go to one of them to ask them a question, or if my mother was sick at one point in time. She was pretty sick and in and out of the hospital, so I would go in and explain to them, and they would always make accommodations, and they were always very supportive on all of that stuff, so I knew that I could always go to them. That's a good question, and a very hard one probably. I think I would just tell myself that this is going to be a great route. You may not see it right now, but just because of the 3 areas that you're going into, it's going to make you more diverse, and it will open more doors for you. My best memory would be when I was getting ready to graduate with my bachelor's degree. My mother was in the hospital and unable to come and see commencement. So my best friend was able to take a laptop and actually have my mom see the live stream of me graduating. Right after commencement, we jumped in the car and went to the hospital, and I wore my cap and gown, and there's so many people just giving a lot of congratulations, and just seeing my mom's face when I walked into the room was just very rewarding. And I'm Jesica Carrillo, the Director of Professional Programs here at the Rawls College of Business, and this has been My TTU Journey.
That's it for this episode of My TTU Journey. We want to thank Jesica for sharing her stories with us, and we hope you enjoyed watching. If you want to see more videos, don't forget to follow at Campus Live TTU for all things Texas Tech and Lubbock. And until next time for Campus Live TV, I'm Reagan Heston.